Welcome back, everyone. This is Zade, as always, and I am back on the vanilla TooCrafty Amplified SMP server, blah 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 blah. I am in the nether hub again because we're going to start here. Today, we are going to do just some little odds and ends, and we are going to start by taking care of the middle of our two new nether hubs. So let me get this guy's name. Mac Newman commented a couple videos ago and said, what about a lava fountain? And I said, hey, that's a pretty cool idea. Thanks, Mac. I did get this little tunnel in here while we're walking in there. Pretty much the same concept of the other side, just went for the more stone-like theme. Nothing fancy there. I had strongly leaned towards putting stairs going up and down, as I mentioned in my last video, and I think the video before that. And I'm still going to do that, but I decided I'm just going to pop them out of a tunnel instead, so we can decorate in here. Now, since we're hanging out in the nether, let's just turn these zombie pigmen and ghasts way down. Okay. Alright, hopefully I brought the right amount of blocks for stuff. I just went in and created a real simple design. I also have to remember how to build it. I left the glass in the ender chest. I'll get it in a second. So first, I need to just make a border. We're going to just continue the border from the other side all the way around the center here. I thought it looked pretty good that way. And then let's take out these half slabs without hitting the netherrack beneath it. I don't know where the hole starts. Take that, and then because there is a hole, I think we're good right here, but I'm not sure. Yes, looks like we are good. But just in case, I wanted to cover this layer, not you, with cobblestone, just to make sure that we're nice and secure underneath here. If these pigmen will stay out of the way. Get out of my way. So the day this video comes out, I should be driving home from my little vacation, so I can't tell you how it went yet, because when I recorded it, haven't actually left yet. But I'll let you know if I had any fun there. It's just a little thing. I'm going to visit the in-laws, but my wife and I may see if there's anything fun to do in the area. So we'll see how that goes. But I will still be able to reply to comments and things like that. So as always, please leave them. I love getting comments. Get out of my... This is bigger than all because I only brought it up. Okay. Alright, let me grab the rest of this cobblestone out of my ender chest. And I went the wrong direction. I need some stuff to be built in here so I can tell the directions apart. I need cobblestone. I need the glass anyway. Come on in here. I also am going to, when I get back from vacation, I am going to farm a bunch of wither skeletons because I want to put a beacon above both of the new hubs, because the beacon that's in there is right over the center and it covers kind of like to here-ish, so almost this fourth, but not even quite, of each of the two hubs, and then it just ends. So I want to get a couple of speed beacons for the new hubs. Alright, that's taken care of. Now we are going to put brick in the corner right there, brick in the corner there, and there. And then I'm doing stone stairs, whoops, all the way around that. Just give it a little shape there just for fun. And and then we are going to, this is going to be, need to take that one out, put that one, then that one, there we go. Now I need to figure out where the exact center is. Let's see, that would be here. Here. Can I reach that? Almost. Let me just jump up a little bit here. So if that's the center, I want this block right there, 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 and I need to take out that block. I'll find that in a minute. We'll get to that and what's going on there in a second. I'm going to put iron bars in the corners there. And then come down a couple blocks. Maybe I can do that better from the ground. Let's see if we can reach. Yeah. Can I hit that iron bar? There we go. This is going to be the source of our fountain. There we go. Perfect. And then to get the lava to flow the way we want, I need 2 high, and then I want this right here. And you'll see what that's for in a second. That's going to help our lava spread out and look the way we want it to. And dang it, I forgot the glass. Back to the ender chest. I need to get an ender chest in here somewhere maybe. Or I could just not forget to pull things out of my ender chest. I suppose that would look good too. Let's see. Half of those. Okay. Let me just put the glass around here. This is just a little safety barrier. I figured it would probably look good just like this, but yeah, better safe than sorry. Don't want anybody to accidentally walk into lava. At least this way, the only way you can get in is like jumping in on a horse or an ender pearl, and if you're doing that in here, well, you deserve it. I very carefully researched the fire spread rules today. Woo, no misclicks. To make sure that my bushes are not going to burn, and we are plenty far away for that. So here is our stone fountain minus the lava. I'm going to cut the video right here and run over it, and I'm going to build a very similar to this in the sandstone side, and then we'll put the lava in and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, there we are, basically just the same concept but in a sandstone theme. And now I've dug myself a little staircase so that I can get up here. So here it is. Normally lava moves a little too fast in the nether for me to get back down and catch it falling, but if I just put that there, you can hear it going down. Run. Oh, there we go, I got it. So that cobble spread it out, gives it a nice little bubbly in the middle, and we have this nice little lava dispenser coming out there. I kinda like it. Let me know what you all think. Of course, let's run over and do the stone side now. We'll only take a second, and then we are going to do just a little bit of work at spawn, I think. So let's put this lava in and get to that. Eat some chicken. Chicken. Got my staircase going right here already as well. Alright, let's see if we can make it over here too. Place lava run. Ooh, yeah. Super skills, super skills. So there we go, lava fountains. Very good idea, Mac. Thank you very much. I am going to fill those holes in, tear these staircases down, grab some random materials, and I will see you at spawn. Okay, I have been busy, not right here, but up there. You can see Scar. I just want to show you this real quick. Scar is just looks like he's just plotting out the shape of his shop over here. Aniki has plotted out an area for her shop. Dee has already built a little something. I don't know what she's doing just yet, and there's still at least a couple more spots in here, so spawn is filling up really nice. So I'm really glad we tore this mountain down. A lot of people are moving in very, very quickly. I just spent the last few hours, probably longer than I'd like to admit, just making this road. I'm just taking the old pattern. It was discussed a little bit and decided that we wanted to just keep the old pattern. So I just kind of tried to mimic it And starting right here where I'm looking at, you can see where this little split is way up there. I just made that road come down, and I tried to just follow the canyon. And this was kind of tricky because we've done it in a lot of places where we follow the canyon but it's flat, or we've gone down like over here but it's suspended in the air. And over here I tried to do the two together, and it made it very, very difficult. So this walkway is probably going to need a little bit of tweaking in the future, but we wanted to get a road hooked up to the portal and the down, kind of the down in the valley area, and get that all hooked up top without having to go through the nether. So I went ahead and, like I said, just kind of tried to mimic the road, hooked it into the existing pathway that went into XadeMart and Aries shop, and then it just comes up around here, and I just kind of carved through the mountain just a little bit on top, kind of above Aries shop, and then this just mimics the edge of the mountain here and goes all the way up, curves around here, and pops out right here, which is where Sam's been working a little bit. He's been doing some stuff up here, getting ready to remodel this whole area. This is, of course, true spawn, if you will. You spawn in right over there. Iron chicken farm is down there. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing for the last little bit. I wanted to get a road down there before I went on vacation so people could get up and down easier. Like I said, I probably will come through if no one beats me to it. At some point in time, this may need just a little bit of tweaking to look nice. There are a ton of dark spots on this side of the hill, by the way. There's so many mobs. Wow. Only one creeper explosion. It was almost bad, but we're good. So what I wanted to do on video today, though, is I had another viewer suggestion for underneath the nether portal here in the valley, and it was from Mr. Lazy Miners. He said you should kind of make some water and some lily pads and such, basically taking that as make like a little oasis in the middle of this mesa deserty area. So the first thing that I want to do real quick, I may need to go grab some more orange clay. Let's do that real fast. I don't know what's underneath all of this sand. I'm guessing it's orange, but let's grab a little more just in case. Still got plenty of clay here at spawn. As you can see, I haven't taken it all back to my base because of all the work that's being done around here. But what I want to do is, I don't know actually who put this waterfall in, but it starts up there where one of the old walkways was. This walkway still goes around, but it comes down, and you can't see it from the angle I'm at right now, but on the other side where it kind of disappears right there, there's like a little mini pond, and then this waterfall comes down and joins into this little pond here. And so I actually just want to take this pond and I want to create a river, just a little stream. I wouldn't even say a river. And I want to take it, and I'm going to go, I think, underneath the walkway, just like that. And then we'll kind of make that a little bridgey area. It looks like this is all, well, there's a little bit of other clay, and then maybe just go in like right there. And then take this just underneath here where we'll just kind of randomly pop out. Natural is random in Minecraft. Random is good. We'll just kind of start with that, and then we will just fill that in with water. Fortunately, I only have one water bucket, but that's okay. Let's just get this flowing. Night Scar. I'm not sure. I think because it's gonna mostly be going flat, this is probably gonna be better if I fill it in a little bit more. I don't like the current going both directions, so let's just kind of fill this in. Yep, now I should get some source blocks in here. Very good. that, and then let's how do I want to do? I'll think about that in a minute. I'm not sure how I want to make the edge of that look just yet. But let's keep filling in here, just get this stream. Then we'll take a look at it, see if it needs to widen out anywhere. Just random. If you look at world generation in Minecraft, it's really random in some ways. You know, there are certain features where you can definitely see similarities, for sure, absolutely, but when it comes to like just the edge of a hill or the way a stream generates, things like that, there's just a lot of randomness to it. So if you are ever making like just a little pond or a hill, don't put too much thought in it. It would be my advice. Just randomly toss stuff down. Put your stuff on, like in this case we're doing a little stream. So just randomly dig it out. Fill it up with water. Oops, inside there, inside. And then when you're done, take a look at it and shape it just a little bit until it looks the way you want it. But it's really one of those things, lay off the thought process. Let's see, I want to widen that out a little more right there. Maybe over here too. Fill that in with water. Whoops. There we go. There was a little bit of regular hardened clay in there, but you can't see that in the orange either, so I think we're good there. Maybe knock a couple of these blocks out. Get rid of the flowing water. It's not a bad start. Maybe widen it right there. Right there. Don't want it to look too symmetrical either. Like you wouldn't want, see, like this line is, yeah, that's too much. So we want to like maybe take out a couple of these and then go to the other side. Widen it out just a little bit. Maybe snag that block right there. Yeah. That should do. I think I'm actually, do I still have bag space? No. Let's see. Let me just shove all this dirt, or sand I should say, in here. This is what I got clearing out some of these other areas. So I'm going to keep spreading this area with red sand. I think I'm going to take, is there some oak stairs in here? Give me some of those. Is there any more slabs? We'll see how we get that. I shouldn't need many. If I come here, and let's say right here, fill that in. Whoops. If I go up one block, whoops, that goes right there. We can turn this into a little bridge and take it all the way over to right there. Put some clay down. Stair those. Whoops. Just do that. There we go. Fix this water a little bit because it decided it didn't want to fill in nicely. Let's go ahead and knock that block out. See, that doesn't look good at all. Do that. Yeah. Big enough. There we go. Some water. Alright. And I need the slabs and the slabs. Do I want to go? Let's take it up another half a block. That should give it a little more depth. Let's see what this looks like if I just go straight across like that. And then dark oak on the sides is the pattern we have going at spawn. Let's see. Do I want to put stairs underneath that? That might look better. Come in here, do this. Give it a little bit more of a curve. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. But I know something that would be better. Are you ready for a magic trick? Abracadabra. Ooh. Just experimenting a little bit here, and I decided, as things are starting to pop up around me, that having such a dark road. You can see how much contrast it has with the red sand behind it. It really made the road stand out and be like, look, there's a road here, and it kind of took away from the buildings, some of which are blending in pretty nicely to the mesa around it. So I decided to change them. Just gonna do it down here in the valley. All the roads going down and stuff to the valley will stay the old pattern. All the stuff up there, all that's all definitely gonna stay how it was. But I thought that down here, just these kind of flatter pathways in the red sand, I always want to call it orange sand because it's totally orange, but they call it red sand. Just the stuff down here, I tried this out, showed the screenshot to a few of the other people on the server. So far, positive feedback. We'll see what everyone says though, but I like it. Let me know what you think. With anywhere that I have a slope or half slabs like in this bridge, I decided to leave the oak in the middle and just have the acacia on the side. Everywhere else it's acacia on the side and just the orange clay in the middle. And yeah, I like it. I like it. Hopefully everyone else will like it so I can leave it here. I am just gonna real quick now, just kind of randomly, again, more randomness. Yeah, water's pushing me away. Put some grass down around this little pond. Yeah, if I can not get washed away by there we go. Just gonna try filling in a little bit of the area around it with grass, and then we're going to bone mill the grass to get some nice cheap kind of long grass and things like that, and then we will add our own little blend of flowers and things like that. Whoops. I brought a bunch of random flowers, some bone meal, and even a couple of trees to just try a couple little ones out and see how they go. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a little grass area around this, not too big, and then we'll stick some flowers down. See how that looks, and then I will have this week's question for you, so just a second. Okay, just a couple randomly placed lily pads. Maybe one over here, that should do. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good. I can probably have a couple more in there. Don't want to go overboard. One like right there. Okay. So I ended up trying out the acacia trees, and they are a little dark. I may change them by just going in and replacing the leaves with the spruce leaves. I'm debating. I think it might look brighter and stuff, but this matches the mesa and the grass and stuff below. Give me your thoughts on that. I won't be doing anything with it before I come back from vacation anyway. So let me know in the comments what you think of the trees. Should I leave the trees? And if I do, should I leave them with the dry leaves, or should I replace them with one of the other leaves that keep their color better? There's also, yeah, right there, that, if you can see it, is, I believe, a birch tree. They kind of keep their color as well. So I could do birch or spruce leaves to keep a little bit of color in those. So let me know what you think. Lastly, today, I have a question for you. As always, if you want your question answered in next week's episode, leave it in the comments or hit me up on Twitter. It can be about absolutely anything. This week's question comes from a server mate, Stud Muffin Sam. He asked, do you have a single player world that you don't share on YouTube for your personal entertainment? He, of course, has a YouTube channel, which, as a TooCrafty member, is always in the video description. So check out Sam if you haven't already. To answer the question, I do not have a single player world that I play just with myself. I used to, and it was kind of fun, but I find that I kind of talked about this a little last week, that I really enjoy most about Minecraft the sharing aspect, the kind of community aspect of it, sharing with other people and seeing what other people have built, and so doing stuff on my own isn't quite as enjoyable for me. And since I play so many online multiplayer Minecraft related things, I just feel like if I had a single player all to myself, I would burn out on it. I think the only way I would do a single player these days would be if I was doing it as a single player let's play, which I have considered doing and may do again in the future. I don't know. This looks pretty dark over here. Ooh, there's glowstone hiding over there, and it's still pretty dark. Anyway, hope that answers that question. Quick, easy one this week. Let me know of everything in this week's video. The lava fountains, the little oasis here. What do you think of the roads? These are still in the experimental phase. And that's all. As always, if you enjoyed this week's video, click the like button to show me that you appreciate it, or better yet, leave me a comment about anything, Minecraft related or not. And I will see you all next week. Have a good one. Bye bye.